So I wasn't gonna spend no money if I didn't see nobody else spending money. As soon as I seen somebody thinking that they got money, that's the competitor in me to be like, okay, you spending 5, I'm gonna spend 6. If you gonna spend 10, I'm gonna spend 15. And then we're gonna have a rain off.
Yeah, I love it.
So
I say you do that in Onyx.
So that's my whole thing. It's like I don't go to strip clubs for chicks, even though I want decoration. I was a competitor, still am a competitor, to think like, nigga, you think you got it, but you don't got it. Cause I'm going against drug dealers. I'm going against, you know what I'm saying, hustlers. And I'm like, that 15 that you making, I'm gonna spend my 15 and I'm gonna make it back easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing.
Just to say this story, cause I got this story on you.
Talk to me.
At Onyx, you was at the top, come in to the left, up at the top, right? You said these exact same words.
Straight up.
You said, oh, he wanna play. I got it, I'm having it. I got all time, you said, I got all day to do this. I'm gonna make this back tomorrow.
I cannot wait till the next time I see you in the strip club.
My girl know this. My girl know this. It's like it's more of a competitive thing. Like when I look at a dude and I see him spending money, and it's a bravado there. It's like being from Atlanta.
I think that's an ego thing with men.
Oh, for sure. It teaches you.
Because I've seen men do this, and I'm your hype woman. He just got 10 more bands over there. Yeah. That's what I'm good at. Tell him the truth. You want to know what I'm good at? I will hype a nigga up.
She sure will.
I will tell you, oh, he just got 10 over there. Niggas say, oh, you go get, tell me, go give me 15. So we're going to play.
Got
to. Take Big Bank. I love it.
So that Big Bank, take Lil Bank was always my energy going into a club. And it was always like I say, being from Atlanta, you got this sense of bravado. It's like an alpha kind of situation where you walk in. I'm known to be on stage. There ain't no film out there, but I'm known to be on stage just hitting on the niggas like, nigga, y'all broke niggas. You feel like
we seen you beat them up.
Slow down. That's the old me. That ain't
the old you.
We seen you do a little dance.
The old Cam.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here. One more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because Cam, oh Cam, what you saying, man? Cam, what you saying? Boom, 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 boom. Y'all niggas do not know about that. Know what I mean? That's guy on some jam, Teddy jam for me, yeah. On our, we in the end game because like Cam, damn it, man. What the fuck is you saying, my guy? Like, know what I mean? I'll first say this, like, we happy that's the old you. Like right before the intro come on, you hear Shorty, you know what I mean, X jump off, you know what I mean? She like, oh, that's the old you. Like we all been there and done that as far as thinking we was cool when we wasn't cool, or doing some lame shit that the other fake cool people thought wasn't cool. You know what I mean? But just to know, like when I first heard him, heard the clip, I think somebody else had brought it up, and they was kind of suspecting that it was like sussy or suspect. In today's climate and era, everything is always zesty, and they always want to emasculate a man, especially a man. You know what I mean? It ain't really no holes, or you can't really find none. So that's what you go to. That's the go-to. You know what I mean? She showing off her ass. That's a go-to. You know what I mean? And he like, yeah, I don't go to strip clubs, for the girls. So initially, I'm just like, well, I know ain't really nothing wrong with him, you know what I mean? Or, ain't no funny stuff about him that I heard, you know what I mean? Even though people be like the ankle bracelet, woo, 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 and So I just initially like, oh, he probably just went like because the niggas wanted to go. Like his mans and them wanted to turn up, go to strip club. That wasn't really his steez. But now hearing the full clip, because he's spinning in the clip, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, nah, I went there, you know, to have money toss-offs against other men on some alpha challenge and are you not entertained gladiator shit. And I'm like, what, my nigga? I mean, y'all know if y'all watch the channel, y'all fuck with Pop. If it's TV, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Stop stealing. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Smoke. And it's like, I've been out to Atlanta mad times. You know what I mean? Been to the strip clubs mad times. In New York City, you know Popovich. That's where some of that origin is from. You know what I mean? Being out, popping bottles, doing all the popping shit, and just being in the mix. You know what I mean? And that was fun at those times. Those are the fun days. And then you graduate on some, you know, Tia Mallory shit. You have a curriculum, you know what I mean? Slapping ass and throwing money on booty cheeks, you know what I mean? And then at the end of that curriculum, you graduate. And you're like, nah. You know what I mean? You want to know what's more important than throwing money in the strip club? Credit. You know what I mean? You see how all the Jews brought up all of the, you know what I mean? That's how they did it. On some rich nigga, poor nigga, black nigga. And they're like, you still nigga. Jay-Z, still nigga. P. Diddy. But back to Cam, right? It's like, nah, we went in there and I see you throw 5, so here I come and I want to throw 5. Now, matter of fact, he said he wanted to throw 6. And you heard what Ray and Go said on the purple tape, like, you know what I mean? You pop a little crystal, then here they come, they want to pop a little crystal. You know what I mean? And niggas want to shine on, before you get a chance to shine on your own shit. Who you competing with, my guy? And I get it, these was your Jahiliyyah days, or in the Arabic translation, or the English translation, the ignorant days. And we all have had them. When we wasn't mature enough, when we still was doing shit to impress people that didn't give a fuck about us, not check on our moms, not do none of that. Now, granted, you the Heisman, you won the national championship, Auburn, strong, right? In fact, they ain't been the same since you left. They ain't been back to the glory road or the championship, to my knowledge, right? You done been to the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And won Rookie of the Year, etc. You was calling the other quarterbacks game managers. And some of them were. Whether, you know what I mean, Kimberly Martin liked it or not. You know what I mean? From a nigga talking from, you know what I mean? I was about to say it's Ma's basement, but I ain't in my Ma's basement. But I am talking on YouTube. Like she said, you talking from your house and you watching me on TV. Yeah, coming from a nigga like me. It's like, bro, why you feel the need to come into a strip club? You know what I mean? And you hear the OG stripper joint like, yeah, you know, because I cheer motherfucker on. Yeah, that's what they supposed to do. You ain't special when you go in there. Now, granted, if you know, Carl Anthony Towns or you Jaleel Okafor, nigga, seen in the club, and a few people we seen in the club. Like I said, I've been out and about. A lot of rappers. A lot of them don't be throwing no money. The times that I was there. You know what I'm saying? And some do. You know what I mean? But the point is, like, hustlers ain't got more money than you. Scammers ain't got more money than you. Like, I mean, only really people that can compete with you is other athletes, entertainers, and, you know, businessmen, investors, and people of that ilk. But for you to be like, yeah, I'm shitting on the niggas too, standing on stage, like, y'all niggas is broke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Sky, what Styles P said, you know what I mean? You can name the king of rap, I could lay the sire out. You could buy a Lambo, I could shoot the tires out. You could buy a mansion, but can't put the fire out. I'm going to kill your whole clique. You going to have to hire out. I'm going to kill your next clique. Nigga, I don't tire out. I don't like most of these niggas. Fuck, I'm going to lie about. Like, you could do all the stunting and fronting you want, and then here come the jack boys or the people who take everything that you got. Burn all your assets to the ground. Like, you know what I mean? And there's always somebody stronger, bigger, with more money that's, you know, got the deeper voice or whatever it is, the six-pack game on ice. It's a Jada reference, you know what I mean? And the point is just, you know, we happy you offer that. And I know a lot of us that has, you know, fumbled and did some crazy things as you matured and you old and you got older and you was blessed to live off experience like the Locks. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to YO. You look back like, oh yeah, I was bugging out then. I was doing way crazy childish things. You know what I mean? Like little things popping, big things popping, and little things stopping. So we happy to hear it, but it is a little weird hearing the man like, yeah, I like the, what he said, the dressing, but I'm really going there to see who dick is bigger, to see who could piss longer, to see who could throw more money than me. It's the jack boys, you know what I mean, the scammers, the record execs. Like, bro, you definitely wasn't in the really right mind frame. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's the days of old. And Tony, there was no other way. But I never went to the strip club to challenge no niggas and buying bottles, or, even though I was getting a couple dollars and doing the most at times. Never went in there like the challenge. Like, I'd rather throw it on the joints or, have a good time and try to slide or whatever the case calls for in those days. You know what I'm saying? And as opposed to, I got 10,000 in my pocket, I'm going to blow it tonight just to prove to you that I got more money than you. Then, a couple of years later, you find out if you was caught up in that, niggas is scamming. So they swipey, and none of that shit is their money, so they don't even care about it. So it's a whole bunch of just dumb shit. Like you see the video when niggas buying bottles and pouring the bottles out and just dumb shit. What was it, Philly versus New York? I would like to see us challenge each other on other ways to elevate and my seeds grow with his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang Money all up in the family. But let me know what y'all think. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here. One more yin. Yeah, kid.